The Apollo 17 footage. I didn't know I had this. Let's check it out. Tsiolkovsky crater. Look at that big old tube and structures. Oh boy. Look at that. Oh, what a blurry footage.
Houston, your altitude right now is 835 miles. Over. Okay, 835 miles.
Look at that,
And
man.
climb out like a big
Man, look at that. Check it out. Look at that reptile head right there.
We'll try to run you a little bit,
Big old
a little bit
reptile
on the
head.
normal track. I'll be panning the camera more or less westward. Starting at Tsiolkovsky itself in the crater Fermi, and moving on to the east. The next big pair of craters that we spent some time studying is Ibert, which is just south, is right there, and just a little bit northwest of there. I'll measure for it. Camera stand by. That's exact. Second. When you get a break, resting, camera stand by. Okay. Both Ibert and Pasteur appear to be very old bases, much older than Tsiolkovsky, and they have as you can see, a fill in them, a barren fill, very flat, looking at this distance, and very light color. It's possibly the Apollo 16 result. Known. The analysis of the samples and other data may shed some light on that event.
Look at that. Big old head, bare eyes.
Camera off now. Camera stand by, ready. Okay, stand by. Now, we're going to be in moon. It has none of the obvious features of big things, such as embryos or shredded bodies, but it's nevertheless roughly circular, has a Mari fill, and I'm pointing right now to the head of a second ring outside. Okay, Houston, your altitude right now is 835 miles, over. Right now is 835 miles, over.
Right there. Check it out. See, it's in the bright part. Let's see first in the green part. There's like an entrance right there. Look at that. That is one big entrance. Oh my goodness, look at that tube. I didn't know I had this film. Look at that right there. It looks like a sausage-shaped thing. This thing right here. And then you have these structures there. Then you have that reptile face right there. And those tubes. Look how clever. Even the pupil is made out of the structures themselves. There are ways to see this. There are ways. Just such a poor quality video. Now look under that thing right there. That's another entrance. Look at all the structures on top of that thing. Look at that. It looks like it's like a glassy dome. It glows. And look at that, right there. They degrade this film big time. I can see all the outlinings of structures. Look at that, enormous pyramidal structures. Look at that. All the things there. It's too dark. $836 kilometers. Oh, they're 1,000 miles. I mean, 500 miles above the lunar surface. He's talking about 800 kilometers. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is where this Zoom it software really comes handy. I mean, it only pixelate after you really enhance over 4,000%. This is 5,000 or more. Look at that, there's one entrance there, another one. Oh, look at that, the face of another reptile sculpture. I mean, they have to be seen this crystal clear. I mean, we're looking at the blurry part. There is a tower with a structure on top of it. Shit. This is where the other filter works wonderfully. There. See? That's the tower with the... Better yet, let me get the neutral density. See that? That's what a neutral density filter does for you. It takes the excess of brightening. And this is only like 30%, 20 to 30%. I wanted to get 80%. Look at that. See how bright it was? Now you can see the tower and the... So if you add this third filter, it gives you even more, but it's only gonna work for that bright part. See, it's all the vertical, the structures. Look at that. And that's the structure inside that square crater, which is not a crater. We already know that. Wow, I knew I had to get I got the video, but I needed tools to be able to review it. So check it out. Now you can see structures that you cannot see directly on the video without this software and the filters. That appear to be, it looks like two saucers sitting on top of that, unless that's built into the... Look at that. And then look at that. The structure right there. Check it out. I mean, the camera can see what I cannot. Looking at directly at the video, I cannot see what the camera is looking at. This thing looks like it's a transparent structure. It has a glass dome and you can see the subdivisions inside. And that's the I don't know if we can see now. See, this part of the video is you have to stop it at the right time because remember, this is a copy of the copy. I don't know what generation copy is this, but it's just like very faded now. Even so, look how much you can recover from that. And just to give you the sheer size of this place. Even at 800 kilometers, you are able to see, look at that, my. You are able to see these details practically, and with that shitty technology, the video cameras in that, I mean, they could be Hasselblad, but they didn't have that crispy. I mean, they did, but on top of that, the thing is moving. The guy is free floating. I don't think he have it on a tripod. I'm not sure. I remember they have it on a window. Then again, I'm not sure really. Now, to see what's in those dark areas, you have to try to brighten it up with this. There you go. So look at that. Look what all the stuff that popped out of that dark area. See, there is more structures to that centerpiece in the crater than what originally we were seeing. And look what the dark, the entrance is. It's only a small part right there. It was just because it's a vertical wall, the light, the natural light is not penetrating there unless you enhance like I just did. So most probably they can see that. It's just that the video is being degraded from so many copy after copy after copy. There's no, let's see if we can lower there's only so much you can do with the camera really. At this point, this is more on the screen settings. I mean, I can see the subdivisions inside that, and that deal right there. Look, the dark part, that was really not an entrance. It might be, but smaller than I originally thought. See, look at that, it's a vertical walls. Look at that. Now, Dr. Bergrum said in the interview in Project Camelot, he said that, see, look, this is the black line is the edge of the image, but this part right here is the dark area is on the moon. Look at that tube, and then there is that sculpture. Look, there is like in steps. The creamy color. See, there is an entrance there. Yeah, that's gotta be an entrance. Alan Bean. This is the Apollo 17 footage over SHAKY crater, which is not a crater. Look how the thing is in a diagonal position. It's really no. Let me take this filter off there. You can see that thing is not that. It's in a diagonal. It's like that. It's a square. Period. And then you see that there is like a vertical wall here, and you have another ledge right there, and some structures like pillar type, very elaborated. And all of this is, there is a reptile head right here, and another one next to it, and that one right here, with eyebrows and everything, and another there. Wow. Now that I am really looking at it, and there's a big building here, or a structure, I guess, it's some kind of a, with a broad base, it's tubular looking. It has another tubular thing here. See how is it all, like I was saying, it's all in a, it's always on a symmetrical, geometrical pattern. And you see that everything is always perfectly, these people use geometry to the max. Nothing there is by chance, nothing. They employ geometry to the max. Perfectionist. See, look at that, right there. So if you lower the brightness, then you can see where the clear parts are. You can see more details up to a point, of course. There's not really that much you can do with this camera specifically. Maybe I should learn how to use the Canon I have a Canon with 18 megapixels definition. I'm gonna get onto that to learn how to use it, because I mean, this video camera is really something for quick deals. To get incredible images, you have to use professional grade, and I do have that professional grade camera. I just don't know how to use it. It is really sad that that's my situation. We take the neutral density filter. See, look at the colors. See, look at the reptile heads. I don't have to use the zoom in the camera if I have this software. Check this out. See the two eyes and the pointy nose? That's a big old reptile head, like a lizard. A common garden lizard. But it's their official decoration. It's always there, always. See the bulging eyes? That's the eye and the pupil. The bulging eye, the pointy nose, and the other bulging eye and the little pupil. The neck. It's all like always. It's just, I mean, then you have a more like a dinosaurus head right here, but it's always the same type, a V shape, and there's another dinosaur-like head right here, more robust. And then there's another one here, another one here, another one down here. It's their trademark, really. It's in every single structures they build anywhere. It's always present. That's their trademark. It's like saying, hey, don't make no mistake. This is who built this thing. No one else. Look at that. From afar, it looks like three heads. And there is some kind of like entrance, arching entrances there. See, and it comes down into, it's like incredible, and that is just incredible. How they, look, it comes down here, this is a piece, that's the one head, and there's another head here, but this is the eye, and there's the other eye right there. But then there is this piece here with another face right here, that's the pupil. But that makes another face. This is incredible. One thing leads to this, the two eyes for this piece. That's the mouth of a bigger head. Then there's another head right here, another neck and head. And then there is one face at the base. There's two tubes here that goes onto this it's like a, this is like a platform right here. And it comes behind this part right here. It goes all around that, and there's two pillars there. Then you have here another head, they're darker. But they all come to a little point, pointing like that one, that. It's all like that. I don't think, I mean, those astronauts have to be looking at that crystal clear. They have to know. They have to know what was the thing they were looking at. You had to be real stupid not to. And those were military pilots, excellent observers. They had to know exactly what were they looking at. There's no pretension that, oh, I don't know what I saw, bull crap. Aldrin. Look at this one right here. That's unequivocally, what do you say that word, unequivocally? A lizard head. Right there with the mouth wide open. Look, the upper jaw and the bottom jaw is open. But this is another head right there. And that's the main one, the bulging part of the eyebrow. Just like that one. Like this one over here. Pam, pam. This one is like that too. I mean, if it was more clear, I could tell you that, but I can see each one has a head right there. All of these are heads. It's not, maybe not, they are. They're there, and there is no question about it. That's how they see three divisions rounded with pointy things. Those are heads. Don't take a genius to know it. What? See, when he shook a little bit, that tells me that that camera was being, he's holding the camera and not on a tripod. It's freely standing. That's why it moves like that. No, wait a second. Let me go by because I saw something right there. There's even more right there. Look at that. Another head and the eye, look. The angry looking eye. In fact, it's two eyes. This is a face right there. Look at it. Huh? It's like he's just hiding behind the crystal structure. I mean, you can say that's not a pair of eyes looking to the left. Shoot. Right eye, the pupil, left eye, the pupil, and he's looking towards right here. He's looking this way, like that. And that's the division where the nose would be. It has that V-shaped pattern. And there is another one right up here You can see the bulging part of the eyebrow and the eyes. And there's probably another one here, and there's another smaller ones. Oh, wow. Incredible. Look at that. Ah, another face right there, another pair of eyes. And look at that one right there. There's another face with at the tip there is a small reptile head, like a small lizard type thing. And on the wall it looks like almost like it's a saucer. It's sticking to the vertically right there. See, but if you make the camera dark, then you're missing the other stuff. You see that pillar right there? How it goes from the base where there is 3 heads. One of them is where the head starts, then there's 2 more. These are like serpent looking ones, roundish. And one is pointy. That could be a vehicle right there. This third one, this could be a vehicle right there. It has all the characteristics. It has a flavor. Then you have this head right here with the eyes. Then you have this head right here. And then there is this hexagonal deal with a roundish. Might just be part of the pillar that goes right here. This is a pillar. And then you have the ledge, and this is another pair of eyes right there, like this one has another pair of eyes down here. This is incredible, man. And see, everything in there has a reptile look. All of it. Check it out. Incredible. Look how the bottom part is like a tubular thing there. And it splits into 2. What? How did I do that? Wow, never done that before. So then you have a more clear shot of the, check this out, wow, now you can see these heads, this figure. There is a half a human face right here, check this out. That's the half of a human and half of a reptile. Wow. And then look at that one. That's it right there. That is crazy, man. That is insane. How they can make a figure to look almost like a... No, I see now how it is. No. From far away, see how it looks? Where is it at? Right there. Oh, the camera is not seeing it. It is a freaking face. There's so many faces there. It's just insane. Look at this one. A pair of eyes. But it has another pair of eyes. And another one. Each one share one eye. They're sharing one eye. But now this thing up here, check it out. From far away, it looks like half a face of a human. It's only from far away that you can see that effect. That's what it's meant to look like. They have human face with the eyebrow, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, half of it. See? But if you get closer, then you see that this is another reptile. It's like a half and half. It's like correlation. But now I see that there is one eye here, there is another eye here that corresponds to this one. So there's two eyes there. Then there is this one here with the division. But there is another eye here that makes another face right there. It's incredible, man, how incredibly complex. So close there is this boxy looking structure that has two little eyes or two little black and part deals. And there is a spherical thing right on the corner. See, up close you cannot see that, what I'm talking about. But if you get from far away now, I see there is a pair of eyes right here. It looks really diabolical. There's one face here, then there's another face. They share the same eye, the center eye, and the mouth. But the cheek has another round thing with a pupil and another one that makes a bigger face. And then there is another pair of eyes here and here. Oh, what a freaking, that's a freaking nightmare, for real. It is. So let's see. So look at this more details on that centerpiece building in there. And then that thing is like the front end of a reptile, large reptile with several eyes. That part of the crater, now I see what he has on. It's like brown color. This thing is not doing, there you go. It's not showing the real color with that filter, but that is the right color right there. And then you see the eye right there, the vertical pupil. But that's not the only eye, it's pairs of eyes all along the body. It really looks like some kind of a serpent, or some kind of weird reptile. See one eye here, the other eye here, then there's one down here. There's two here, two here, two here, two here, bigger ones, Oh my goodness, there's all this stuff right here on the side that is not possible to see it that well. So let's check it out. And that looks like some sort of a snake-like thing, tubular deal that is crooked in the center, on top of a reptile head, of a big reptile head. That right there. It's like it has two, you can see the eye clearly right there, the eyes. That thing. That's a big head with a little thing on top of it, on the forehead. Right there's the two eyes and the, one more time. This is the eyes and the pupil, that's the other eye and the pupil, boom. The nose, they have this thing here, which is another small reptile head. Now I see up close what it is. They never missed a beat, ever. And that's what that's supposed to be crater. It's not a crater at all. They're a major freaking structure, and it's a square. And look at the steps, like, wow, look at that. I mean, you can miss that. See that video, you have to catch it when it's showing the stuff, because then it goes blurred again and you don't see details. And that was the reason why they did it like that, because if you really see the detail, you immediately realize that thing is a bunch of reptiles. Look how this spherical deal here. Then you have another there, another one here, and another one there. There's a big time structure that goes up into this right here underneath this head. There's the other part right there with all these elaborated things. Like I say, if you watch the video the normal way, you know you're never gonna see a thing, because it's so freaking blurry. It only becomes like that you can see, in one frame. Boom. That's why you use the, you go frame by frame sometimes. Look at that face right there. With that round thing on the side. Oh, but look at that face right there. You. Look at that, boom. Really nice. And then look at this. Even the teeth are showing there. Oh, amazing. That look very metallic, very much. Another story that they're regularly and they're gonna be mining. What the hell they're gonna mine? There's nothing there to mine. People are, I don't understand how these people can think of something so stupid like that. Oh, they're mining that. They're mining what? There's nothing there to, what are you gonna mine between all of that? You have to have I don't know what kind of machine you're gonna make to break up that kind of structure, ultra hard. Okay, let's let it roll.
Okay, 830.
Look at that right there. Oh, now we got better detail. Check it out. Wow, look at that, man. Look at that. That's the other part that's not visible normally is there. Very much visible. Check it out. Now it really looks like a man, a reptile man. The bottom it look like a pair of jaw. They open the lower jaw of some kind of a reptile. And that big old tube is semi-transparent. Look at that. The tube comes out of this. And it makes an eye. The top of it is that's a head. Now I see what it is. That's a crystalline deal. Some kind of crystalline deal that makes... There's so many eyes in that thing. It's just amazing. Look, that's a pair of eyes. Then that thing, that's an eye right there. For this, that's the other eye right there. It's incredible, man. And on top of that is another pair of eyes right up here. See all that stuff on top of the guy's head? I mean, the structure head. Look, there's a pair of eyes right there. Boom. Boom. There's another pair of eyes right here to make this one. There's another one right here and another one here. But then this eye goes with this eye right here. There's another eye right there. And it goes with, this is another eye that goes with this eye right here. That makes a big face. It's incredible, my goodness. Then look at the structure here. It's just eyes, the same thing. They go in diagonal, then they go this way, and they go this way, and they go this way. Same thing with this one. You can combine the eyes, these eyes right here. Look, there is a pair right there. There's another here. This is incredible. Shoot. The complexity. I mean, it's not the complexity, the imagination these guys have. Then look at this thing right there. It has a face underneath, and there's some structures there that, because of the darkness and the color, it's not that much visible, but you can appreciate what they are. When I transfer this video into the computer, into the camera program, then I'm gonna be able to enhance those parts. And is there any Photoshop guy out there that knows how to do this deal? Oh, he can have a field day reconstructing this whole thing. Is that dude, Peter Neal, will only allow me to send the images, and he can do the work and take the credit for himself. I don't care about the credit. What I want to see is the thing, how it looks, the real deal. I mean, the thing nicely. Look, all the detail is this structure down here. Look at that. Amazing. That looks like a crocodile. And the tail and everything right there. This thing right here. The back leg, the front leg, and the snout. Boom. And the tail turned to the right. Incredible. How can you make things? I mean, the geometrical patterns are so incredible that, and look at this. This is another face right there where that tube is. It's a horrendous looking one too. this thing right there. Incredible. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Look at that. If I had to guess what that is, it looks like some kind of animal with the paws sitting on top of this thing right here. I can see the features of some kind of man, a demon. Check this out. You probably can see it with the there's a demon head and their body. It's like it has two horns. I mean, I can see the face perfectly. That is one incredible way to do this thing. Look, that's the face right there. That's the right eye, the left eye, the eyebrow. And it has some kind of headgear, or I don't know if those are horns, or the nose, the mouth. It has a tube that runs along the side. Then there's another face here. Of course, they always split in. That's the shoulder of that demon-looking thing, darkish, and it's wavy here and here. Incredible. And then you have this structure here that is in layers. It looks like a freaking pagoda, a Chinese pagoda. Well, now that we've seen what this thing look like, look at the bottom side here. Look very much metallic. Solid structures. There's another gargoyle looking face right there. Then look at that wavy thing, look like a freaking snake. The tube. Same thing here, look at all the tubes and the underlying the structures. Look like a scorpion down there. That right there. Amazing, man. And look, there's another little demon man. Small one. But really it's a face.
Miles. And climb out like a tank bat. As far as we can, we'll try to run you a little bit along the orbital track. I'll be fanning the camera more or less westward. Stokowski starting, and Stokowski is itself in the crater Fermi. And moving on to the east, the next big pair of craters that we spent some time studying is He Bear, which is in them, apparent still very flat. Looking at this distance and very light color. It's possibly the Apollo 16 result. Known. The analysis of the samples and other data may shed some light on that event.
Look at that face right here. 2 eyes.
Off now. Camera standby, ready. Okay, standby. Now, we're going to be in moon. It has none of the obvious features of big things, such as embryos or renaissance, but it's nevertheless roughly circular, has a Mari fill, and a very, I'm pointing right now to the hint of a second ring outside. Okay, Houston, your altitude right now is 835 miles, over. Okay, 835 miles.
Wow.
And climb out like a tank bat. As far as we can, we'll try to run you a little bit along the orbital track. I'll be fanning the camera more or less westward. Kowski starting, and Kowski is itself in the crater Fermi. And moving on to the east, the next big pair of craters that we spent some time studying is Hebert, which is just south, is right there.
335 miles.
West there,
Turn to
Jack. Second. When you get a break, you're asking to go pan camera standby. Okay. Both Hebert and Pasteur appear to be very old basins. Much older than Kowski, and they have as you can see, a fill in them, a apparent fill, very flat. Looking at this distance and very light color. It's possibly the Apollo 16 result. Known.
He's repeating that.
The samples and other data may shed some light on that event. Roger, camera off now. Camera standby, ready.
See, he said he saw something, and then the guy interrupted him.
Now, we're going to be in moon. It has none of the obvious features of big things, such as embryos or renaissance.
See, one of the other astronauts say, "Oh, look at that."
I'm pointing right now to the hint of a second ring outside. Okay, Houston, your altitude right now is 835 miles, over.
Altitude 835 miles. Imagine how big the thing is and how clear that you can see that far away.
And climb out like a tank bat.
835 miles, my goodness. And that's what he was looking at right there. So look how clear now. You can see the tubes going into the thing and the other parts. Look how clear. I caught finally the right sequence right here. And that looked like some kind of thing clamping onto that structure. Look at that. A six-legged something clamping onto the what kind of freaking animal. Now I see that the demon man has another shape too. Looking at the other way, it looks like a six-legged animal. Wow, that's some crazy shit. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. Look at that. It's not a six-legged thing. It's like You know what it looked like? Like that machine that was on the rock of Apollo 17. I just posted. Look, the bent leg. It's another leg and another leg. It's like an insect. Look, and it has this long head with the division. Could it be some kind of insect-looking thing? This way it looked like a demon man right there, on the shoulder and shit. But now this way, but this way it looked downward like the clamping legs of some kind of insect. Maybe a beetle with the head of a reptile. I don't know about a reptile with a six-legged reptile, but look how the leg bend here, exactly like that machine, and it has the exact same configuration of it. And look at that, but it has like 6 clamping whatever legs, or then you have this thing here. It's like, it looked like something that was either flying with it or something. Because there is another part the same color as this that goes up here, like that. That kind of resemble some kind of insect flying with its sting grapple onto this cocoon-looking thing right here. It looks like a monolith. A monolith, no, how do you call that? The pointy thing they put in an obelisk. A short-looking obelisk, a block of something. But see, it is the face of, one way is the face of some kind of dark entity, but the other way it looks like some kind of a mixing between an insect and a reptile. An insect with a reptile head. And then looking on top of it, there's another big head right there with slanted eyes. Two pairs of eyes, one on top of the other. I'm not too sure because it's really blurry and dark. But you can see the eyes right there, slanted. They look pan and pan. And then you see the nose and the face is a V shape. Then you have down here this thing. Well, you can tell that it's a face, some kind of dark humanoid face. And remember that Dr. Bagram said that they were accompanying 6 black guys, accompanying the Apollo 11 crew, and they were so black that he couldn't even tell the features in their faces. These entities were like as tall or even taller than the door frames in the Space Center. They were huge, I mean tall as it could be. He said those things were like giants. He said that they were so black. I mean, no brown like the blacks we see on Earth, the normal blacks. These things were like ultra black. And the features were, he said it was impossible to tell the features. And that looked to me like a craft park right there. Doesn't look like it belonged to the area, see how he stand out from the rest of It looked like a... One of the men was saying, "Oh, look at that," and then the guy in Houston interrupted it and was telling him about 835 miles away and shit like that. You can hear repeating that. Well, anyway, this is the Apollo 17 video. There's a lot more we just don't know nothing about. I don't even remember how I got a hold of this. Look at this part right here. It looks really incredible, metallic looking too. Look at down there, the bottom part of it. And see, that is a freaking face, another reptile face, in a diagonal shape where the legs are holding onto and the grappling deal. It does look to me like an insect representation, this thing right here. Unless that's the leg of some kind of humanoid kneeling down, squatting. I don't know. Let me see if I can do the drawing for you right there. Then this is the other leg. There's a tube going this way. And another leg right there. Something here like that. It's just too hard to see in that dark gray color. I mean, I'm not even gonna make an attempt to paint that deal. It's too difficult. So that's it.